Hello everyone. Today Nobel Prize of Physiology and Medicine of 2020 was announced to three different scientists, namely Harvey J. Alter, Michael Houghton and Charles Rice. These three scientists received the prize for discovery of hepatitis C virus. In this lecture, I am going to discuss about the work which is carried out by these three scientists and the background of the research. Before starting with the actual lecture, I just want to clear that this virus, hepatitis C, is responsible for a disease called hepatitis, which is a chronic inflammation of the liver that ultimately leads to liver cirrhosis and liver cancer. The ultimate treatment of the disease is transplantation of the liver. Approximately 70 million cases of the hepatitis C infection is reported in the world and 4 lakh deaths occur per year. So that means this is the serious condition. Liver cancer and liver transplantation is the ultimate end result of this infection. Three main type of the virus is reported like hepatitis A virus, B virus and hepatitis C virus. Out of these three, hepatitis A virus is responsible for acute disease, less potent disease. The symptoms of the disease which is caused by hepatitis A virus remain for a couple of weeks, and after that immune system overcome the disease and the immunity remain lifelong. Okay, so this is quite less potent disease when we compare it with the medical condition which is occur due to infection of hepatitis B and C virus. Both this virus, hepatitis B and C, is responsible for a chronic hepatitis disease. The disease remain for number of years, and the ultimate end result of this type of infection which is caused by hepatitis B and C is liver cirrhosis, which ultimately end with the liver failure and liver cancer. The main treatment for this type of infection is liver transplantation, which is not easily available throughout the world. This hepatitis B virus was discovered in 1965 by B. Blumberg, and for this work he was honored with Nobel Prize of 1976. This is the background of the study. After that, in 1978, Harvey J. Alter reported third different type of a virus after virus A and B, which he named as hepatitis C virus. That means these three scientists work independently on the hepatitis C virus. Out of these three, Harvey J. Alter discovered the hepatitis C virus. Michael Houghton discovered the blood testing kit that ultimately help for screening of the blood sample for hepatitis C virus. And finally, Charles M. Rice confirmed that this is the virus which is responsible for a condition called hepatitis. Okay, so this Harvey J. Alter was born in 1935 in New York, and the Nobel Prize winning work was carried out by him in National Institute of Health, USA. He found that virus is transferred by blood transfusion from human to human, and the virus is quite different from the normal hepatitis A and hepatitis B virus. He during his research in 1978 transferred human plasma into animal chimpanzees. Okay, and he reported that after some transfusion of the human plasma into the animal developed hepatitis disease, and this disease and this causative agent is quite different from hepatitis A and hepatitis B virus. Okay, so after eliminating or after testing the blood from hepatitis A and B virus, if the blood transfusion occurs, still a disease caused due to some another agent which he called as a hepatitis C virus. So the first time the virus presence was reported by Harvey J. Alter. After the discovery of the hepatitis C virus, next scientist, that is Michael Houghton, in 1989 develop a blood test kit, rapid blood test kit for screening blood samples. He was born in 1950 in the United Kingdom, and Nobel Prize winning work was carried out by him in Chiron Corporation in California. In his research, he developed a molecular biology approach for finding the presence of antiviral antibodies in the blood. Okay, so here you can see first he used blood from the animal, infected animal. Okay, and from the infected animal blood he isolate the RNA or genetic material of the virus. Then we know that hepatitis C is a single stranded RNA containing virus. So after isolation of the RNA from the infected animal liver, he used reverse transcription, and from this RNA, DNA is produced. Now this viral DNA is injected into the bacterial cell, that is recombinant DNA technology techniques was used, and now this bacteria grown under lab conditions, this bacteria express antigens. These antigens are nothing but the viral proteins which is coded by genetic material of the virus. After expression of the antigens, Michael Houghton and his team use plasma or the antibodies from the hepatitis patients. Okay, that means they isolate the antiviral antibodies from infected persons, and now after treating this bacteria which having the antigens which is coded by the viral DNA with the antibodies from the infected person, they found that the antibody directly bind to the antigen. Okay, and by using these antigen antibody interactions, and they develop a kit which is generally used for testing the presence of virus inside the blood. Okay, this is quite common approach which is used nowadays for number of different type of pathogen testings. If blood contain antigens, okay, for that particular virus, and after addition of the antibody, if the antigen antibody reaction occur, then now we can say that the blood is positive for that particular pathogen. So this test kit was discovered by Michael Houghton and team, and after discovery of this kit, number of blood samples from all over the world were tested frequently for the presence of hepatitis C virus. So number of infected blood samples was eliminated, and transfusion of that infected blood samples was avoided into healthy individuals. Finally, the question remained after this discovery in everyone's mind that whether this hepatitis C virus is alone responsible for the disease or not, whether any other virus along with this virus simultaneously cause the infection which is so potent. But finally, the work of Charles M. Rice, which is carried out in Washington University, give conclusive evidence. And the scientist was born in 1952 in California. This scientist and his team finally performed an experiment which proved that only hepatitis C virus is responsible for liver cirrhosis or the major symptoms of the disease. He studied several viruses for genetic mutations. At the start of his work, he used several hepatitis C virus DNA for analyzing the different type of mutations that occur inside the viral genome. Then after analyzing the DNA, he used functional viral genome or functional viral genetic material and injected that genetic material into liver cells. And after the injection, he found that only viral genome, which is coming from the hepatitis C virus, is sufficient to cause hepatitis disease. And after isolation of the DNA from that particular liver, he found hepatitis C virus inside the cell. That means the genome of the virus is alone responsible for the major symptoms of the disease. This prove that this virus alone is responsible for the major symptoms of the disease. So work of these three scientists ultimately lead to development of a blood testing kit that avoid spread of this disease through blood transfusion. And this work also lead to development of antiviral drug that treat approximately 95% patients, that reduces the transfer as well as mortality rate which is caused due to hepatitis C virus. So because of this study, these three scientists received 2020 Nobel Prize of Physiology and Medicine. Thank you.